This week it seems that Scopely have been feeling a little devilish, it would seem. And this week's events, really, there are no characters to collect. But if you want to have a look at how to have a bit of fun in the events this week, earn a few extra rewards, then join me in this video where I'm going to break it all down for you. What's going on, everyone? I'm BPG and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I make at least one Marvel Strike Force video per week, generally covering the events, but there are other videos that I put on the channel. So if you find this video helpful, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing this with your alliance mates. That will really help as well. So what is going on for this week's events, the 11th of March? Let's go and take a quick look. Starting off, we have the Demonic Origins event. This event starts today, the 11th of March 2024 at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. So at time of recording, this event will already be live. It finishes on the 18th of March at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. So it's a 7-day event, also a solo event. Also alongside it, we have the Infernal Prelude web milestone. This event starts the same time and finishes the same time as Demonic Origins. And it is a 7-day web milestone, so you do not need to go there daily to collect it if you don't want to. We also have an Alliance event called Machines of War. This starts today as well on the 11th of March 2024 at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. And it finishes on the 17th of March, so it is a 6-day event at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT. And we have the Quick Rumble. That starts on March the 15th at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT and is a 2-day event, finishes on the 17th of March. And you're going to get extra points for earning Blitz wins with Young Avengers at different star levels. You get points for Blitz wins anyway, but then you get extra points for Blitz wins with Young Avengers at different star levels. That is a Quick Rumble Blitz. I don't normally cover them at all, really, but I put it there just so that people are aware. So let's take a look at the Dawn of Time month-long milestone, where we're 2 at the moment after the first week. Here's our Dawn of Time chart, milestone chart for the month. And if you have done everything in the previous week that I had said about in my last video, you should be looking at a total of 227,060 points being where you are, which should put you smack bang just beyond milestone 29. So we're a fair way through after the first week as per usual. I'm going to cover the Alliance event first. Machines of War. In this, you are going to need to play one war battle. Also use out of time characters in war with extra points for using the ones with 5, 6 and 7 yellow stars, but that's mainly for the whales and the krakens. And then we also have the earn 1 allied supply for orb fragment. This event has gone through a change since my initial take on it on Friday with Mr. Hartgrave. Links below in the description for that. Go and give him a follow to get the initial thoughts and know what to hoard basically for the week coming up. And yeah, so the points have been changed on this, and it is actually now a very reasonable event. Our reasonable free-to-play total is 432,000 points. And the TLDR, what you got to do for this week. Do your 10 war battles per war this week. Very simple. Use 4 members of the out of time team in each war on offense. Well, that has actually changed because they've changed the points. So it is now you only need to use 2 members of out of time total to get like the points for your whole alliance. It's really quite nice. And collect the daily free claim allied supply for orb fragments from the web store. So don't forget your daily free claims. Those 432,000 points, where are they going to get us in the event for our alliance? The 432,000 points is going to get us to milestone 16. That's going to get us all the event currency, which is what we're really interested in. There are some Armory 18 orb fragments in there and a little bit of gold, not too much. But every little helps, as they say in the adverts. And let's just break this down for the people that want to know it, how to do this. So you're going to get 3 wars over the course of the 6 days. That's for every time zone. It doesn't matter what war zone you're in, that you will get 3 wars through this event. Your war battles, you're going to need to do 6 war battles per war, but hey, let's do 10. Let's make it good. That's going to give you the points limit on that at 290,000. Using characters, out of time characters in war, it effectively equates to 2 characters per war to use. Not hard. We've got 4 characters available, so you should be able to do that very simply. That'll give you 70,000 points. And then the allied supply for orb fragments. Now, this is another change from my initial math that I'd done on Friday. The free claim, I never know. I guessed it at 1,000. They have actually reduced that to 500. So we are only getting 72,000 points total from the allied supply 3 orb fragments. So it's even more important that your alliance mates collect those free claims daily. And now I want to bring us on to the Legacy of Strike event. Now, this is one of the anniversary events, and it's really important that you do this event, and it should be a real simple event to do. What are you going to need to do in it? You are going to need to battle with MSF originals in raids, war, Cosmic Crucible, arena, and blitz. You're going to get 20 points per time you do that. Now, your MSF originals are Kestrel, Spider Weaver, Val, and Deathpool. So it should be a fairly simple thing to do. You're going to get a lot of opportunities to use those characters across the week, and this is a week-long event. There is also spend 1/6 time to strike energy, event energy, and you're going to get 1 point per energy you spend. It's got a total of 6,000 points to get everything in the event. Your 6th time to strike energy, we basically get 1 energy every 5 minutes. So that's going to give you 288 energy a day, or 2016 energy over the course of the 7 days of this event. So that's going to take a decent chunk off of that 6,000, meaning you're not going to need to use as many MSF originals in different situations. You can do 50 core refreshes on this. It gives you 100 energy per refresh. So if you want to do that, that is up to you. I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's going to be very easily doable just by doing the basic day-to-day raids, etc., etc. And what we get from this is 8,000 anniversary orb fragments. And this is important going forwards. So just remember this for now. We're going to go into the web milestone next, which is Infernal Prelude. In this event, we're going to be needing to earn alliance credits. It is very simple to do this event. You are basically going to need to donate 10k gold, or you can donate 50 cores if your alliance has slightly less members than 24. But if you've got 24 members of your alliance donating daily at the 10k mark, you will clear this event no problems at all. There are 12,000 demonic origin milestone points in this event. Again, here we go. So this is the breakdown. You're going to get 4 effectively, but I've put 3 here because even if you don't have everyone, all you need is 3. You're going to have 300 alliance donation rewards credits, alliance credits from the from 3 boxes. You'll get that easily by donating 10k. You get 150 from the make the alliance donation mission that you do daily. It's going to give you 460 alliance credits daily. You also get 10 for donating 10k gold. You've got 7 days of the event. That's going to give you 3,220 points. So it should be a fairly simple, easy to do thing. And if you're not sure what we mean by alliance credits, well, right here is a picture of the alliance donation, and what we're looking for, it's those little boxes right there that give you XP, alliance XP, but also give you these grey alliance credits. Those are what you need to be collecting, and you get 100 per box. So as long as you make it to box 3, you should be golden. If you make it to box 4, which if all 24 members of your alliance are donating 10k, you will get there no problems. And now we go into the main event for this week, which is Demonic Origins. Ignore the artwork here. I haven't changed it. That's me. Big slap on the wrist. This is the main event for this week. So in this event, we are going to be battling in Cosmic Crucible with a points total limit of 27,000, and we are going to be earning 1 anniversary orb fragment, which is why doing the this week's 6th anniversary celebration event is really important, because in that event, as you saw, there are 8,000 anniversary orb fragments. That is going to give us an extra 8,000 points towards our total. Our reasonable free-to-play total this time around is 73,768. What have you got to do that? Well, you've got to win / lose 6 Cosmic Crucible battles per trial. That should be fairly simple to do. That is win / lose. Do not retreat out of it. Lose at least one of them if you are going to lose a room. Do not leave that room without a loss at all. Spend 200 cores daily on campaign energy, and then spend that campaign energy on the nodes to get the anniversary orb fragments from them. Collect the free claims from the web store daily. And last but not least is to do the Legacy of Strike event. So that's 73,768 points. Where's that going to get us on the table? Well, as you can see here, it is going to get us just shy of milestone 16. We are going to get the 20 Gwenum shards there at milestone 15, and also all the event currency. So that is very nice. If you want to push a bit harder and get some more anniversary orb fragments, you could do. We also don't know what the free claim is from the free claim Friday yet, so that might even push us over the 74,000 and get us to that milestone 16. 17, 18, 19 and 20, those are all whale stones, and that is because they've got crimson gear in them, which is the gear 19 gear. I didn't think we would get there anyway, but it would have been nice if we could have got there. So a complete way of how we're going to do this: you've got 12,000 points from the web milestone. You've got another 8,000 points from the Legacy of Strike event. You're going to need to do your 6 Cosmic Crucible battles, which is going to give you 27,000 points. And you are going to get 23,268 points from your campaign energy, because the the anniversary orb fragment drop rate is 3 to 1 energy. So every 1 energy you put in, you're going to get 3 fragments out. That is going to give you a total of 11.63 orbs. In the anniversary orb, there are some characters, some of the newer characters, including Black Knight. So let's hope we're lucky so we can get him up a little bit further, because we know he's a dark promotion. Black Knight, sorry, is a dark promotion credit character, so isn't going to be the normal state of release event or release for it. So we're going to need to get shards as and when we can for that character, so we can get him up to that 7 yellow stars as quickly as possible. We've also got a daily free claim that is 500 anniversary orb fragments, which is going to give us another 3,500 points. Again, like I said just earlier, we don't know what the free claim Friday is, and as soon as I do know, I will put a little note up on the YouTube community page. I'll also post it in the Jetson Squad Discord. And if you want this spreadsheet, down in the link below in the description, there is a link to the spreadsheet which you can have a look at, and it will update as I do the updates to it. So if anything changes, if ever we get a day where we get some extra free claims or something like that, I will put that into the spreadsheet itself. And now it's time for my final thoughts. There's been a lot of controversy over this weekend, or this week, sorry, in Marvel Strike Force, the previous week. Let's hope this next week is a better week. And really, the controversy from last week with the bang for your buck milestone being broken, and people claiming a lot of G16 but not a lot of G17 or G18 orbs. That's very important. There is going to be a free claim coming for that. Even if you are a free to play player, we're going to get a bit of compensation for that error. But it isn't as bad as what people were saying, so let's not lose our heads like chickens on that one. There was also the whole demonic gear situation, which I fully understand in both ways. I can get behind both camps, really. I can see the people who don't like the word demonic for their gear, and I can also see the people that do like it because it's thematic, going in with Mephisto, which is effectively Marvel's form of the devil, although it isn't the devil in himself. It's not actually Satan. So I can see why they chose the word demonic, but they have now changed that to crimson. That's now been changed in game as well. So hopefully this week we'll have a really nice, easy week. We can focus on the 6th anniversary of Marvel Strike Force, and there are new incursion raid difficulties coming. So that is a welcome challenge, to get some more crimson raid orbs, which are amazing value. I will say that, because of the cost of the crimson gear in the store. Let me know how you're doing so far in this month's events. Did you manage to unlock Starbrand last week? If you did, how many stars did you get him at? I'd be really interested to know that. I do love reading your comments, guys. If you found this video helpful, again, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, stay positive.